23 minutes past 8. Now, you remember this big fire we had, which broke out at a leisure club in the Louth area. This is Kenwick Park. You might have driven past Kenwick Park. You might have even been yourself. Very nice it is. Set back from the road in the Louth area. It was 2 years ago that this fire happened. Awful damage. Can you remember the pictures? Just nothing left, really, of this building. It was really sad as well because some of the staff had to be laid off. But good news, things are looking up, and by May, they should be opening their doors on a brand new building. Let's give you a bit of a sneak preview and take you behind those closed doors. BBC Radio Lincolnshire's David Sykes has been to have a snoop around.
It's my temporary home. I used to have an office here, but we had to get rid of it because I needed the space to rebuild the thing.
This is Stuart Flynn. He's managing director of Kenwick Park Hotel, and his office is best described as a cross between a caravan and a conservatory, but a very nice one. That looks like the nicest furnished portable building I've ever seen. Some lovely proper leather chairs inside and a lovely desk. He's cheerful and excited now because finally the hotel is starting to emerge from the shadow that was cast one cold morning in October 2014.
An electrical fault ignited a fire in the reception area at 3 o'clock-ish in the morning of the 14th. When the phone rings that time of day, you know it's not good news. And my wife and I got up and I was going to race up here. And we looked across from our house in Louth, across the fields, and we could see the glow in the sky. So we knew it was serious, which we'd been told it was.
What went through your mind when you saw that glow in the sky?
Disaster, really. And it takes a lot of getting over, but now that we can see the swimming pool hall, it just begins to get exciting again.
Gosh, we can see this enormous big brick glass structure in front of us. It looks brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, it's impressive. It's obviously in full flow with the build, but certainly you can see how it's going to look once it's finished now.
It's a lot bigger than the old one.
It is quite a bit bigger than the other one. There's a lot more facilities, which I'll show you inside.
So, just stepped inside the building, and yeah, still a bit of a way off completion, it would seem, but it's looking, use a bit of imagination, it's looking very health centre-ish, especially when we stand inside this great glass atrium surrounded by these panoramic windows which rise up 2 stories high.
Yes, it's a brand new entrance area. We've changed that completely. This is eating and lounge area. This second atrium, which looks straight up to the sky.
Oh, beautiful.
The entrance atrium you've mentioned. We've got the atrium here, and we've got the atrium for the swimming pool hall.
There's another one.
There's bigger and better than this one, yeah.
Oh my goodness, just had a quick peek through another corridor there.
We tried to do it even better. The pool hall is actually quite a bit bigger than it was before, but the ceiling is finished as of last week, which you can see for yourself.
It looks stunning. It's got this kind of Scandinavian-style slatted wood that sort of rises up in this great big star-shaped point with these little slatted windows letting in some beams of light on this enormous space that I can see.
We are well onto the pool side now. I think they're pouring concrete next week, I believe.
Well, thanks to some hefty insurance, the loyalty of the customers who kept up their membership payments, and the rest of the hotel business, which has kept things afloat, the company's been able to bounce back relatively unscathed. And for the staff who had to lose their jobs following the fire, they've all been guaranteed their jobs back.
We promised them on the day after the fire, we got all the staff together, who were obviously as distraught as we were, and we made the promise. Everybody wanted to come back, and of course 1 or 2 people have moved on to other things, which is understandable, but thankfully an awful lot of people are coming back, but they're guaranteed a job. We just got a policy of trying to look after them.
And on the second floor, there's one more reason for the spring in Stuart's step. Very different to the portable building that we can see just out the big windows here. Just spotted your office, which has now got walls.
Yes, it's popped up this morning. I look forward to getting to that.
Maria's been in touch about Kenwick. She says, Kenwick back open, yay! When are we going? Can't wait, girls. She's obviously got plans for one of those pamper day things, I should imagine, one of those very relaxing days with massages and all that. Yeah, all being well for Maria and anyone else who wants to go, it is May that it'll be back open. I've been talking about